Hey peeps and geeks, you're watching the R1 Gamer. I'm Richie. I was strolling through the park one day in the very merry month of May, and now a surprise, these games I advise are coming your way in the very merry month of May. If you were born for battle, then this aptly named game could be right up your street. From the creators of Borderlands comes this online multiplayer arena extravaganza. In all the universe, there is only one star that hasn't been snuffed out, and everybody wants dibs. So aside from staving off the evil forces bent on plunging the galaxy into darkness, you'll also be fighting each other. Fun, right? 25 combatants will be available upon release, from short-range sword fighters to long-range gun blasters to fletch-it-throwing fungi. It includes every kind of badass, as the slogan goes. Just check out Toby, the most adorable penguin to don a battle armor mech suit. Whether you prefer to go it solo or multiplayer, there is a campaign catered to both playstyles. Though it is completely online, you can opt to play multiplayer over the net or split screen with couch co-op, through the story, or the 3 online match modes and 5 aside battles. I am so leveling up the penguin.
Softly now, listen up. Softly now, listen up, speaking softly now.
Set 7 years after Drake's deception, good old Nate Drake has retired from fortune hunting and is living an uneventful life with his wife Eleanor Fisher. At least that was the case until his older brother Sam turns up out of the blue, seeking help to find the lost pirate treasure of Libertalia. And Sully is back too with his witty repartee. The developers have taken this chapter of the Drake brothers off-road. Rather than being refined to musty chambers, there are now wide, expansive plains to explore. The combat system looks nice and familiar, with your pistols, sniper rifles and grenades and a larger array of weapons than previous adventures. If you want more action than the main campaign can handle, this package comes with an online multiplayer where you can utilise the new mysticals, items from the series, to put the whammy on the opposing team. AI sidekicks also rally to your side to ensure you stay in play. Great, now I'm thirsty. For adventure! Was that corny? Yeah, that was corny. You just can't keep a good strategy RPG down. The original version was beautiful in itself. Now with the remastered graphics, the hand-drawn watercoloured aesthetic looks superbly stunning. The world is at war, with the Atlantic Federation on one side, the East European Imperial Alliance on the other, and the Principality of Gallia caught in the middle. Both military factions desire the deposits of Ragnite, a natural mineral with powerful properties, and are willing to take it by force if necessary. To fend off the impending invasion, a ragtag band of civilians form their own militia to stand up for their freedom. If this world puts you in mind of Europe in the early days of World War II, then kudos to you, as that's where the creative team drew their inspiration. The story explores war and how it can affect relationships between people. Paired with an emotional musical score, this game is art in motion. The Blitz battle system is established through the bird's eye command mode to place snipers, plan an ambush and get the drop on enemy forces. Then there's third person action mode to get into the thick of things. Including all the DLC and with trophies to obtain, victory will herald more than liberty. Platinum Games and Activision join forces to bring the mightiest of mutants out of the sewers and back to the streets. Everyone's favourite heroes in a half shell are back to protect the Big Apple from the evil machinations of Shredder and the Foot Clan. Dive into this lively comic book cel-shaded adventure and experience the hack and slash action ninja style. Each of the turtles have their own weapons, fighting styles and even a special ability, honed through training of course. For example, Donatello does machines. That's a fact, Jack. Single players can change character at will at any time, or you can delve into the online 4-player. As with other Turtle games, the story is split into multiple stages where you bash baddies to beat the boss at the end. If you get knocked out, you can be revived by indulging in the ancient medical art of stuffing your face with pizza. Man, I love being a turtle. Does anyone else fancy pizza right now? Faith Connors is back, and she's got a new pair of running shoes for this prequel. Parker your way through the metropolitan city of glass. Rather than the linear style of the first game, Catalyst utilizes an open world in which you can free roam and explore at your leisure without the hassle of loading screens through a continuous unfolding plot. In this game, Faith has a carefree attitude towards the conglomerate that manages the day-to-day control of the city. Sooner or later, that is gonna change. Faith is a runner, a member of outlaws who perform burglaries and deliveries for the highest bidder using their highly adept Parker skills. This means she has kick-ass melee moves and scurries around skyscrapers swifter than Spider-Man. Being on the run from the law, expect lots of leaping, wall running, pipe climbing, ventilation crawling, and roly-polying across this beautiful high-def totalitarian utopia. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Who needs jogging? What better way to spend your spring than treasure seeking, ninja fighting, or even virtual free running? There are many more games hitting the shelves in May, and these are just a few of our favourites. Are you excited for a specific game? Then let me know in the comments below, and remember to like and subscribe to the R1 Gamer. I'm Richie, stay magic, and see you next time!